Testing, testing. Testing, testing. We started just a minute. Just trying to get it out there. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Sorry for being a little late. We get started when the clock strikes 6:40. All right, it's 6:40, so we will begin. Welcome, everybody. Thank you guys for stopping by. I am Mr. Rob, and today we are going to have a special live stream episode of the College Football Playoff National Championship on Madden 22. Yes, college football on Madden 22. And the way this is going to work is actually we're going to have the real teams. So it's going to be both teams you see are going to be the real deal, all jerseys and everything. So I'm kind of excited. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you all had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. And so I'll show you real quickly how I found this. So I was searching. I've been, if you watch my baseball series, I incorporate college into those series. If you all go all the way back to my Pelican series, I incorporate college into those series. And I was like, man, I really wish there was a way to get college on Madden 22. Well, a little bit of Reddit and YouTube searching, I was able to find it. So if you want to play with college football teams on Madden 22 for the PlayStation 5, all you got to do is go to download community files, and then when you go to the rosters, you have to load these. College football MLite 22. Okay, and if you load these, it gives you all the college football rosters, all the college football like players, and even their uniforms for certain teams. It doesn't give you all the teams, but it gives you certain teams. So then I go into exhibition, do my own, and you see you got the teams here. Now you only got certain teams. Now all the teams are active except only the ones with the logo on it have their actual jerseys. So pretty cool. Now unfortunately, this is the championship and they don't have Ohio State. As you can see, they don't have their uniform. And they also don't have Alabama's uniform. And then they also don't have like Georgia's uniform. So those teams won't be in the playoff championship for my episode. But instead, we will look at, it'll be Clemson versus Oklahoma in the national championship. And you can see they have Clemson's uniform and they have Oklahoma's uniform. All right, so it'll be Oklahoma versus Clemson in the 2022 College Football Playoff National Championship. Now, we'll kind of use this as like a scouting. You'll see some players that will be in upcoming draft classes because I use, I use real-time players for my draft classes. So I thought this would be kind of a cool episode, kind of a way to hang out, maybe watch some college football, watch our national championship, just kind of get more immersed in our franchise. And I'll talk about certain players you can see in the upcoming draft class. You might see in a couple of draft classes and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and spectate this game. You're not controlling. Yes, I would like to continue. All right. Simulation, exhibition. We'll make this like the Super Bowl. I know it's not necessarily a Super Bowl, but you know what I mean. 15, 20. I think that's how we're going to roll. Choose which stadium. Actually, hold up. I'm just going to do exhibition, and we're going to say it's going to be played. I know it's really at the Colts. Well, I don't know. I don't want to do... I don't want to do regular and see Clemson's logo. I'm going to do Super Bowl. We're just going to do the Super Bowl. See how that works. If it screws up the end zones, I'll just restart it. But we're going to roll with the Super Bowl. And let's get started with the College Football National Championship, shall we? Yeah, okay. So it is the team. So I am going to back out of this. And we'll get started in just a second. I don't want to say Bears Chargers. All right, if it'll let me back out. All right, there we go. So we're going to back out. I'll just go to Indies. We'll just say, no, I don't really care. We'll just do Indy. See how that works. So let's try this again, shall we? Clemson and Oklahoma. And I know the championship is at the Colt Stadium. We'll do close. Late night. All right, that should be better. I might have the Colts stuff in midfield. That doesn't really bother me so much. But here comes Clemson, the #1 team in the country, 14-0 to this point. Defeated Georgia in the semifinals. They are led by quarterback DJ Uiagalelei, the successor to Trevor Lawrence. And they'll be facing the 13-1 Oklahoma Sooners, who beat Alabama in the semifinals to get to this point. So it's the 2-seed Clemson Tigers, the 4-seed Oklahoma Sooners. Let's get underway, shall we? So Clemson will start with the ball at their own 19-yard line. And here comes DJ Uiagalelei. All right, come on now. DJ, third-team All-American this year, not eligible for the draft this year, but would not be surprised if we see DJ next year. Here's a handoff on the very first play of the game to Lynn J. Dixon. First-team All-ACC running back, actually a sixth-round projected running back. He rips off a nice run to begin the drive for Clemson. Kind of pause. So now play fake here, 1st and 10. Here's a wide open man downfield. DJ connects to Braden Galloway. Second team All-ACC tight end. Should have took over a team. Won't let me move any of this stuff. So Clemson in 2 plays is already down the field. Now DJ is going to scramble, and he will be tackled down after a 6-yard rush. So 2nd and 4 now from the 30 of Oklahoma. It's a quick pass. That'll move the sticks. Quick pass to Frank Ladson Jr. And DJ starting off pretty solid. Another quick pass all across the middle, wide open. Justin Ross gets it all the way down to the 7. There's a hurt man for Clemson. A lineman comes off the field. Clemson now goal to go from the 7. And Clemson empty. Quarterback draw with DJ, but he's going to actually be wrapped up. Perrion Winfrey with the stop. First team Big 12 lineman. Actually projected to be a 2nd-round pick in the upcoming draft. So Oklahoma gets their first, pretty decent defensive play. Handoff this time now. Lynn J. Dixon with his 2nd run. He just stiff arms a man to the ground. Actually, his 3rd run of the day. But now it's 3rd and goal. Does Clemson have, what does Dabo Sweeney have in store here? It's going to be a quick pass. DJ, nobody's open. He's in pressure, and he's going to go down. Sacked Nick Bonito. That's a name to watch out for today. Bonito, first team All-American, projected to be the 1st-round pick this coming year. He's actually the 19th man on the big board. Comes up, makes a play here, and forces Clemson to kick a field goal. A 31-yard kick is up and good. Yeah, I'm going to take over. I'm going to take over as Clemson, and we're going to super sim. That way I can kind of control certain things. Why am I having troubles with broadcasting? All right, so Oklahoma, their first drive. They'll be out at the 17. Here comes Spencer Rattler, the man to watch out for in this game. Heisman Trophy winner, All-American, projected to go #1 overall this coming spring in the NFL draft. Whoever has the #1 pick will probably want to go after Spencer Rattler. They take the field. I don't know why it's taking so long. Come on, man. So Spencer Rattler and the Oklahoma offense start their own 17. Bring him in motion across formation. Rattler. There's a deep ball. His first pass is a man open, and he overthrows him. Jaden Hasselwood wide open. Actually, I have to play a play. That's what I get for screwing with things, and this is going to be a roughing the passer. Well, that stinks. Nice job for Miles Murphy is your culprit. That'll be an automatic first down. Oklahoma now out to the 32. So now I got a handoff. Here is the running back Kennedy Brooks, who gets 4. Brooks, second team Big 12 this season. Brooks is actually be an undrafted rookie or undrafted running back, so Brooks is hoping to improve his draft stock today. Second and 6. Rattler looks to throw. Going to maneuver in the pocket, but he's going to actually be brought down, hit by Tyler Davis and company. 3rd and 12, Oklahoma. This is what you need if you're Clemson. You need to stop Spencer Rattler from lighting it up. Rolls to his right. There's Murphy. And then comes Davis to finish the job. Now 3rd and 12, Oklahoma goes empty. Watch out for the tight end Austin Stogner on the left side. Rattler, he's got a man in his face. He's actually going to fumble the football. It's picked up by Clemson. Forced out by Brian Brees. And Rattler turns the football over. So now Clemson set up at the 16. Hit by Brees, picked up by Davis. Brees was a first-team All-American this season. Don't think he'll be in the draft this year. Well, actually, he's ineligible this year, but expect to see Brian Brees at the top of draft boards next season. So now 1st and 10 for DJ. Throws. There's an easy man at the first down marker. Joseph Ngata, a 6th-round projected wide receiver, moves sticks. His 1st and goal from the 5. And off, Dixon doesn't get anything. Actually stopped at the 5. 2nd and goal. See if Clemson can actually punch it in this time. Second goal handoff again. Dixon down to the 1. So 3rd and goal for the 1 for Clemson. What do you do? Got to throw for it. Quick pass. There's a man in the end zone. Justin Ross with the score. Clemson goes up by 2 possessions. So you see wide open Ross in the zone. Justin Ross, first team All-American this year. Projected to go the 2nd round. He's number 34 man on big boards. I actually have some interest in Justin Ross. He would be a nice downfield threat if we didn't already have McLaurin and Samuel. But I think as a top of the 2nd round kind of player, I think you're getting a steal with Justin Ross. Don't mind the Chargers stuff. Couldn't get that in the game as well. But it's 10-0 Clemson. Next to the fumble by Rattler that turns into 7 points for the Tigers. Clemson looking for another national title. Be a 3rd in 6 years, 4th all time if they can get it done today. On the other side, Oklahoma, who has been a staple in the college football playoff, hasn't had a national title since 2000. This is not going to help as they're tackled down at the 16, where they'll begin their drive. We'll see what Spencer Rattler has with this drive. Throw for it, 1st and 10 at the sticks. Nice pass outside to Theo Weiss. That's the kind of throw you like to see at a Rattler. A nice pass, long throw to the sticks. Rattler's got all, he's going to try to extend the play, checks it down. Nice stiff arm by Brooks. 2nd and 5 now for the Sooners. Second and 5 handoff. There's Brooks, going to be stuffed. There's Brian Brees again. It's now 3rd and 3. Third and 3. Rattler at the sticks. Nice throw. Connects. Tight end Austin Stogner with the reception. 2nd team Big 12 tight end. Projected to go in the 3rd round of the draft. The quarterback draw on 1st and 10, and Rattler puts the ball on the ground again, picked up again by Clemson. Strong safety Landon Sanders with the recovery. That's the 2nd fumble early for Rattler. I think it did come out late. Couldn't really tell if he was down. Actually, from that angle, I didn't think he was. Well, that's hard to tell, but it looks like Clemson's offense is actually going to take the field. So no, that's actually confirmed fumble. So Clemson will start another drive in Oklahoma territory. DJ fires across the middle, has a man wide open. Too easy, Frank Ladson. Clemson is firing on all cylinders. Another pass, this one a quick pass in the flats. A 4-yard connection to Galloway. Second and 6 pass, DJ, right side, Lynn J. Dixon races forward. And I'll get 5. DJ a perfect 8 for 8 to start today. Oh, handoff Dixon, not entirely sure if he got it. No, he's actually going to say he was stuffed. Nice run defense. So that's a play by Deshaun White, senior middle linebacker. Clemson's got an intriguing decision here. You take the points, you try to push it, and they're going to go for it. Dabo ain't playing around. 4th and inches. It's going to be a quick pass. And there's Galloway in the flats again. That'll move the sticks. Clemson now 1st and 10 from the 12. Interesting play call. I probably would have ran it with Dixon, but put it in DJ's hands. Now they go to Dixon, wide open right side. That's a gain of about 9. Clemson looking to push the lead to 3 scores. But they scored a touchdown here. Second one, they hand off to Dixon. I think he got the first down, so it'll be goal to go from the 2. And the gun here on first down, handoff Dixon, easy score, never even touched. Clemson extends their lead. Lynn J. Dixon. The Tiger fans who made the trip to Indianapolis celebrate. Kick is up and good. It's now a 3-score lead for Clemson. Still in the first quarter. That's 14 points off our Spencer Rattler fumbles. All right, so Oklahoma needs points here. Spencer Rattler needs to show why he's the Heisman. He needs to show why he's a potential #1 overall pick. Now, the Detroit Lions actually host that #1 overall pick, thanks to the Rams being the worst team in the league, but not sure if they'll use that on Spencer Rattler. They do have Jared Goff, but I mean, I think if you're Detroit, after the way they played, maybe you ride out Goff for another year. Because Rattler, I don't know, he's not really showing it right now. There's a handoff to Brooks. That's a nice run. 12 yards. A 1st and 10 handoff. Brooks looks like they're starting to go to the ground game, which down by 17 is a very interesting time to do it. Second and 2 now. They go empty. So Rattler will throw. Actually, no, he's going to quarterback draw. That's not going to go anywhere. Easily wrapped up by Davis. Now it's 3rd and 2. Interesting play calling, to say the least. Third and 2, big time down. They're going to hand it off. It's not even going to come close. That is James Skalski, the middle linebacker, who brings him from behind. Second team All-American, who is actually an undrafted linebacker, comes through right up the middle untouched. And now Oklahoma down early by 17. I have to kick a punt here. This one continues to turn ugly. Nice punt, though, as this will be down at the 6, but Clemson has shown that they don't have a problem going down the field. They start off on the ground. Nice run. Second and 3, DJ quick pass, had a man open, overthrew his receiver. DJ's first miss of the day. Now it's 3rd and 3. So 3rd and 3. Can Oklahoma actually get off the field on defense? DJ back to pass, throws, and he had a man open again. So back-to-back misses by DJ, and that'll actually force the Clemson punt. All right, so Oklahoma will start this drive in Clemson territory. Play fake. Rattler back to throw in the pocket. Got time. He's going to run out. He's actually just going to take off and run for it. He's tripped up from behind. Nice tackle by Murphy. Bring Rattler down before he's able to get going. Gain of 6. Could have been a little bit worse. That'll be the end of the first quarter. All that in the first quarter finally comes to an end. Don't mind the teams. Obviously, it's not the Chargers and the Bears. It's the Sooners and the Tigers. That's not going to go anywhere. Oklahoma can't get anything going here. I might do a little bit of super simming. Rattler, 3rd and 3. Has a man, has a first down. This is tight end. Austin Stogner again, who moves the sticks. Rattler's favorite target. So now 1st and 10. Rattler going to throw for it again. As Austin again. This time a nice catch and run inside the 10. Oklahoma finally starts to push it down to the Clemson territory. Down to the 2 goes Kenny Brooks. So Oklahoma could be nice if they scored here. Go back to the ground. Brooks cannot punch it in, but he's not at the 1. And obviously, in my opinion, this is 4-down territory. You cannot just kick a field goal here. You got to get the points. And they'll give it back to Brooks. I don't think, no, he did not get in. Big time stop. And what does Oklahoma do? They're going to go for it. I think this is the right call, but this could be a huge swing. They give it back to Brooks, and he does find the end zone. So Oklahoma does find the scoreboard. They punch it in. All right, I am going to do a little bit of super simming here. So let me just play one play. All right, it's good. All right, so punts, or a touchback. All right, let's jump forward a little bit to the end of the, see what happens with the change of possession. All right, so 3rd and 14. All right, it looks like it's a punt. All right, 7-yard pass to Stogner. All right, first, no 3rd and 1. Now a first down for Oklahoma. They start to go down the field. Penalty. 2nd and 4, and it looks like they're about to get in the red zone. Oh, but Brian Brees with a nice sack. And they kick field goals, so Oklahoma gets points. Start off with a nice connection to Ross. Now Dixon with a 4-yard run, 7-yard run. Galloway. Pass thrown away, 3rd and 10. Thrown away, so actually Oklahoma is starting to come back in this game. They start with their own 1. Rattler runs, 3rd and 2, throw it away, so they actually at the punt. Bonita with a nice sack, and that's another punt. Got a minute left, and it looks like... Actually, no, they're actually going to get the ball back to Clemson. And that'll be in the half. All right, but Oklahoma has a chance to tie it up here, and if they cross midfield, we'll jump back into this one. All right, there's a nice pass at Theo Weese. We're actually going to jump back into this one. I just wish you can go a little bit faster in these cutaways. These take forever. Madden 21, you can kind of just skip these, but God, these take forever. Well, first play we see, Rattler goes down, Tyler Davis brings him down from behind. Oh, I don't know why I jumped into this. Yeah, we're just going to show the rest of this. This is taking insanely a long time. There's a flag down. Wanya Morris gets cold. So we're actually just going to super sim to the end, because this is taking way too long. So we'll super sim to the end and see what happens. Brooks with a nice run. Field goal is actually blocked, so Clemson holds a 7-point lead. If it gets exciting at the end, we'll watch. But well, there's a 21-yard pass to Justin Ross, and Clemson, 3rd and goal, punches it in. So Lynn J. Dixon with the score. Clemson's now up by 14 again, 2 possessions. 14-yard pass to Stockton to see if Spencer Rattler can lead them back into this one. 3rd and 8, pass thrown away. Clemson continues to hold a lead, and they will punt it back to Oklahoma. Oklahoma's offense has kind of been stagnant for the most part today as they cross midfield slowly. 3rd and 7, thrown away, and they'll have to punt again. Clemson actually starts at the 2 going into the final frame. And Oklahoma forces a punt. Their defense actually playing pretty solid. They just need some help from the offense. 2nd and 3. Now they get inside the red zone. It's 3rd and 11. That's not going to get it. 4th and 2. They kick the field goal. So now Clemson up by 11. Well, that'll help. 15-yard penalty. Looks like a roughing the passer, I would assume. 3rd and 1 the handoff. So now 1st and 10. Holding on the offense. And they connect with a touchdown pass to Galloway. So Clemson looking good here. Sacked on Rattler, just a 3-yard pass. That'll get you close to the sticks on 4th and 2. They do connect. And he gets sacked again. 2nd and 20. A touchdown, 47-yard touchdown to Mims. So actually, that'll help. Mims is a nice, solid receiver. He could be draft eligible next year. Wouldn't be surprised if we see his name close to the top. But Clemson just running some clock. Up by 11. Another first down. 2-yard runs. Clemson will kick a field goal, go back up by 14. So Oklahoma needs a quick score, an onside kick, and then the ball back. That'll help. Pass knocked away, Booth. And that'll be how this one ends. Clemson is your 2022 college football playoff national champions. They beat Oklahoma by a final score of 34-20. As Spencer Rattler cannot get it done. And 2 quarterbacks who have futures in the NFL take pictures. Spencer Rattler could be the quarterback number 1 taken this year, while DJ could be quarterback number 1 taken next year. And Clemson gets their 4th national title, despite losing Trevor Lawrence and Travis Etienne. It doesn't matter. Rattler looked decent. He ended up with decent numbers, but for the most part, those 2 fumbles hurt him. 315 and a score. DJ, though, more efficient in my opinion. 276, 2 touchdowns. Dixon had a phenomenal game on the ground. He is a 6th-round projected running back, and that's game might have helped him. Kenny Brooks had one on the ground. He's undrafted. If he goes undrafted, I might have to take a look at him. Rattler had 9 for 27 on the ground. Receiving, the leader was Austin Stogner, the 3rd-round projected tight end. Theo Weiss had 8 for 91. Braden Galloway 7 for 85 and a score, an undrafted tight end. Justin Ross also put in a score. For Gladson early. Marvin Mims had a score. Joseph Nagata, Kenny Brooks, Jaden Hasselwood, all these guys got in the game. Blocking wise, it was a tough game for a couple of these guys. Mac Bockhurst had 3 pancakes. Bockhurst, 3rd team All ACC. Offensively, Nolan Turner had the most tackles. Sacks, 3.5 for Brian Brees. I'm telling you, when he becomes a player or becomes draft eligible next year, look out for Brian Brees. Tyler Davis had 2.5. Nick Bonito had 2. Miles Murphy had 1, and so did David. But I hate that the Super Sim was just kind of slow. That kind of honestly sucked. I don't know why it's so slow. Just makes it so long to watch. But that'll do it for this stream. Hope you guys enjoyed just kind of taking a peek at the national championship. Sorry we couldn't watch the whole thing. I just didn't have two and a half hours to dedicate to slow sim play. But we got to take a look at some of the players who you'll see in the NFL someday. So thank you guys so much for watching. This will be going directly to YouTube. This is Mr. Rob, and I'll see you in the next one.